Yo, yo, yo. It's middle of the night. This is disagreeable. Drinking coffee. You feel me? And it's been a while since I've been here. I've been working and whatever. But it is what it is. Start paying me. Let those donations come rolling in, and disagreeable will be here more often. But until then, I'm doing where the fuck. Oh, did I curse yet? Let's see if we can not curse for a while. Let's see if that makes a difference. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it, but we're going to roll the intro really quick. Yeah, which intro video should we drop? Let's drop this one. Let's go. Okay, we're here. Let's go ahead and let's stop that. Let's present this. Let's present this shit right here. Let's present it. Like I said, we're freestyling. We don't have any plans tonight, but what we are going to talk about is, I don't be knowing about every single white person, but this new white person has come to my attention. New white person has came to my attention. A gentleman by the name of Michael Rubin. Michael Rubin. As you can see, he's a part of the small hat group. I'm guessing. I'm assuming. White, whatever. You feel me? From looking at his face, I don't like to judge a book by its cover, but I am going to judge a book by its cover. He looks like a piece of shit. What's up, Bama? 5 Bama? What's good? But he looks like a piece of shit. He has cold, dead eyes. His eyes are dead, like a doll's eyes. You feel me? This nigga got shark eyes. You feel me? And I'm not partying with this guy. You feel me? I'm not. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say nah because it's funny style and I already know. But let's pretend I didn't know it was funny style. If the right hoes were there, I might party. you feel me? But not party like Diddy says. You know how Diddy said to Fabulous? Diddy said like, yo, we never partied before. Fabulous was like, nigga, I was at your birthday party goddamn last month. Nigga, I was at the birthday party. He's like, Diddy was like, I know you was at my birthday party, but we ain't really party. We didn't really party. Nigga. I was like, nigga, fuck you mean? What the fuck do you mean, like, party in Vegas? Nigga, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. What we have going on here is this guy, you feel me? His name, Michael Rubin. He got crazy bread. I think he's a billionaire or something. So all these, celebrities, athletes, all these, black men with clout and stature, they're actually just little punks and play toys for these guys. You feel me? This is your gangster rapper. Feel me? Say hello to your gangster rapper. You see him? I don't know nobody else in this picture. Nobody. Am I out the loop? Are these celebrities? Am I supposed to know these people? You feel me? I don't know what's going on, but look at his face. Look, can we go further into this? That's as far as we can go right here. Look at his face. Dun 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 dun. It's a rare condition this day and age when you let white guys touch your butt when you go to their party. Yo, this thing is wild and Doug. And I should be more prepared for this, but whoever comes through here is gonna really rock with it, Cause I'm in the images right now. I didn't even find the images that I want to find yet. Guess what? We'll find the images together. Let's take a look at this party. Let's take a look at this party. We got more people here. Who this? I only know who this white man is because somebody told me earlier. Somebody told me this was Tom Brady. This is the guy who's having sex with all these guys. That's another billionaire. I heard his name's Robert Kraft. I don't care who he is. He's also having sex with these black men. These are, oh, I get it now. These are the black boy toys, and these are the Hispanic and white boy toys or whatever, and your ritual partners or whatever you do. And these are the Latin boy toys. I understand what's going on here. But how do you end up at one of these parties? You know, how do you end up at one of these parties? Like, who's Michael Rubin? What's People Magazine got to say? Look at him. Why do people, who takes pictures like this? Hold up. If Halo, if you can come up here, we gotta, actually, let me rock for a little bit, man. I'm gonna rock out for a little bit, pause. Who takes pictures like this, dog? How come my shit's not showing the picture I want? Oh, hold up. Man, this shit's not displaying properly. Hold on. Hey. Yo. We gonna present this shit back. We gotta go to this joint right here. My bad for anybody you couldn't see it. Who takes pictures like this? My bad, people. But who takes pictures? Yo, I've had friends a long time in my life. You feel me? I've had friends for a while. I've known people for a while I've been living and stuff. Who takes pictures like that? Why are you touching everybody? Why are you reaching around touching this man's cheek? Yo, what the hell is going on? Yo, I didn't see this. I didn't know about this. The picture I saw is actually more sus than this, but this is subtly sus. Like, who does this? Who does this? And look how casual. Yo, there are homies who are my good friends. Like, we've been around each other for mad years, you know what I'm saying? But if we were to take a picture and my homie reached back and try to give me a reach around or something, if he reached back, my face isn't going to remain this calm. If my homie reached back with his hand around here grabbing my cheek, yo, my face isn't going to remain this calm. Like, and it's not even calm like he's happy, enjoying. He not smiling. This is crazy. He reaching back, grabbing this man's cheek. And he got this look on his face like, God damn, man, I gotta do this, man. I gotta let this little white man beat me out again. Crazy, bro. Like, that's a look on his face. Yo, I've had friends a long time in my life. I've known people. While I've been living, guess what? I know some people on Earth. You know what I'm saying? I never took a picture and had my homie reach back and try to grab my cheeks, dog. What is going on? What is going on? Wow. Hold up. What the hell? Nah, bruh. I don't think I could do this alone. Pause. We're gonna be pausing this episode a lot. Yo, Halo, I see you in the chat. We know that I have not confirmed this guy's a small hat yet, but I'm assuming he is a small hat from his stature and how the fuck he looks. You know what I'm saying? What's that thing? What's that word called when you just tell people what the hell they are? You know what I'm saying? And but like, this shit is weird, bro. I don't even know. I guess I should be saying something more insightful than this is weird. But I did not expect to see this picture. Because I don't know who this guy is. Red hat right here. I don't know who he is. Wait. Also, they got a breakdown right here? No, they don't got. They got a breakdown of who this is in the picture? Who this? Whatever, we're not worried, but we don't need to know this man's name. This man out here getting his cheek grabbed by small hats, dog. It is what it is. Yeah. That shit's crazy, bro. Who takes a picture like this? This nigga Satan? Who stretched out like this, all satanic and Luciferian, dog? Man, hold up. Oh, let's see what's going. Let's see what else is going on. This is the first picture, dog. They're making a statement with this. They're making a statement with this. In the very first picture, he reaching back, grabbing cheeks. Yo, this is wild, dog. Oh, shout out to that Starbucks cold brew. This show is brought to you tonight by the Starbucks cold brew, the blonde roast. You feel me? And I'm giving Starbucks a shout out because they took that rainbow shit down. They were like, yo, we don't care what none of y'all employees is talking about with your different color hair and the piercings and all that fluidity and all that shit you talk. We don't care nothing about none of that, dog. This came down from corporate. Take that bullshit off the walls, dog. We don't care. We don't care what month it is. They're like, but it's Pride, nigga. They're like, nigga, it's June. The fuck you mean? It's what month, nigga? It's June. But let's see. What the hell is this, yo? Shouldn't there be more pictures? Those annual 4th of July bash and so is this? How do I get to? Yo, everybody been look at all your celebrity friends who go party with white dude. Hold up. Let me share the screen. Like right here, you see, we got Kevin Hart. We know he put on the dress. We know Kevin Hart put on the dress. We got Little Dirk looking straight MK Ultra. You feel me? He looked like a stud. You don't tell me Little Dirk don't look like a stud. Drewski looks like a flamboyant gay man. You feel me? I would not be surprised at all if he's getting his cheeks hit by pause. If he's getting his cheeks hit by the small hat also. You know what I'm saying? Rapper Quavo, all this shit. You know what? I'm not even playing on him right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop this share screen. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to. Actually, don't worry about where the fuck I'm going. You'll see it when I see it, man. Ain't nobody up in here anyways. It's a late night show. It's a late night show, man. Oh, baby, Michael, Ruben. Yo, people already did their videos or whatever, but you know I'm gonna do my video now. Let's see what's going on with these images. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Maybe somebody will watch this later. Maybe somebody will watch. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Here we go. Is this your gangster rappers? These are your thugs. Where's this nigga at? Hold up, bro. This is your man's? Hold up. I should be able to drop this picture to see the picture. Hold up, play that shit. Let me see that picture. Yo, this is your man's. He happy as hell too. Well, you know when he's around Americans or whatever, when he's over here, with his own community, this motherfucker always got his hand on his pistol, always. Which I'm not saying that's not a bad idea. Maybe you should say the fuck out the hood. Not every nigga's in the hood. Not every nigga wants to kill you, bro. We're not all in the hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. He got his hair done nice. He got Aladdin in a small hat sandwiching him, bro. How is this acceptable? I don't care about none of that 1090 Jake who snitching. Oh, he snitched. He did this. Everybody's snitching, bro. Everybody's snitching. You feel me? But everybody's not doing this though. How does this even happen? How does this even happen? I'm being dead ass right now. Like I want to do a show and like expound upon this or whatever. But how does this even happen? How does that happen? What the fuck is going on right now? What is going? Man, this shit's wild, bro. This shit is wild. What is going on right now? Why is he? How does that happen? See, this is why I don't go to no party puffy in the mat. The fuck is going on here? Get the fuck off my young nigga. Yeah, that's what 50 had to say. You feel me? And that's one thing, because I don't believe any celebrity. They're all compromised in my mind. You feel me? 50, all of them. You know what I'm saying? But I never seen 50 at a creepy party. I never seen 50 at the Met Gala or none of that shit. You know? So maybe he's not doing the rituals. Maybe he's not doing the rituals. And I never seen 50 in a dress either. Maybe he's not doing the rituals. Oh, here we go. This nigga looking sweet. This nigga looking sweet as pie. Pause. Look at this. Look at this pie ass nigga, dog. The middle finger is not the middle finger is not fooling me, bro. The middle finger is not fooling me. You didn't choose to dress like that. You didn't choose to dress like that. You didn't pick out none of these clothes, dog. And you look goofier than usual. You got a wife beater on, nigga. It's an all white party. Here's his caption. While smiling, cheesing from cheek to cheek, while being hugged by a. Can I bring that back up? While smiling, cheesing. Every tooth in his mouth is showing. While he's getting sandwiched, like, how does this even happen, nigga? I had friends a long time. I got homies. I got niggas I love. I got homies. I throw hands for them, bro. You feel me? But niggas never ran up and hugged me and sandwiched me, and we're having a good. What the hell? How does this even happen? And guess what? These aren't his homies. He don't know them like that. These are brand new. Man, hold up. Oh, my bad. We got the homie in the house. What's good? What's good?
Yo.
Let me touch on. Let me pause. Let me touch on this a bit more. Let me touch. Yo, here's the thing. Like I said, like you didn't choose none of this. You didn't choose. Guess what, nigga? I thought a hood nigga at least chooses his jewelry. You didn't even choose his jewelry, dog. You didn't choose his jewelry. Yo, hold up. This is what he says. I done lost it all before. I know how that feel for real. Hey, let me say this also. Black people. I know it's not all black people. This is only like the ignorance that the propaganda is pushed out by the small hats or whatever. But you niggas just write words. You're a grown ass man, dog. I done lost, nigga. These niggas, yo. I want to join the KKK, dog.
I done lost.
Yo, go ahead and get this for me, Halo. Pause. Yo,
I done lost it all before. I know how that feel for real. Man, this sounds remedial.
Yo, hold on. Let's take it back here. You gotta be remedial to let niggas. Yo, don't he look remedial in the face? Maybe I should stop making fun of this guy because he might be
special needs. He might be special needs. This girl. We need to chill, man.
This nigga's LD, dog. You feel me?
This nigga might be special needs, man.
Look at him, dog. He look like this nigga look like he just got adopted from the goddamn Humane Society. This bitch ass nigga, dog. Yo, I'm done with all celebrities. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how many. I don't care if you bust your gun, nigga. If you shoot me right before I die, I'm gonna look up and say, like, nigga, you sweet as hell, you gay. And I'm gonna die. You know. People, let me tell you.
Oh shit. Hey, you asked the question earlier though, man. I wanted to chime in and give my perspective on it.
Go ahead.
You said, how does this happen?
Yo, I was fucked up.
How does this happen? And I got one word or two words: extractive relationships.
Extractive relationships. I'm gonna pause that for safety.
Pause. But extractive relationships. It's all extractive. Okay.
Expound upon that.
Well, firstly, it starts with extracting meaning from shit. Oh, you can say this in the song. It don't really mean what people think it mean. You can pose this way. You can wear these clothes. It don't really mean what you think it mean. You know, I can hug you from behind in the picture. Pause. It don't mean what you think it mean. None of this means what people really try to convince you that it means. We associate these things with with different ideas that we have subscribed to, but we don't have to subscribe to those ideas. This is how they talk to you.
So this is the so before they start smashing him, they're just saying that it's freedom. Like this
Yeah,
is
it's
just
like it's
freedom.
just freedom. We're friends. Everybody's cool. You know, we can hold hands. Pause. It don't mean nothing. You know,
And he
yeah,
don't
you
and
saw me kiss dude in the room. Pause, but it didn't really
crazy.
mean anything.
And he don't know nothing. He's like he's like you know they're like yo yeah this is not what you've been
It's not what
taught
you
it is.
think it is. It's
It's
not
not
what
what
you
you
think
think.
it is.
It's not what you think it is. It's not what you've been taught it is. This is just freedom. Then this slow nigga's like, Oz is free. He's like, we's is free. You know what I mean? Then he takes his pants off.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. We everybody's naked here. You know, pause. Everybody's
Hold
got
on,
their shirt off.
I have to address this. Yo, shout out to
Pause.
Flying Low. Shout out to Fly. Yo, yes, pause. Yo, shout out to Flying Low. You know I got love for you. You feel me? You was in my left titty, dog. But pause. Yo, no amount of alcohol, not even a mushroom chip, had me hugging my homie. Yo, facts. The mushroom don't even make you. Yo, the mushroom never make you funny style, dog.
Yeah, I've seen it make a lot of motherfuckers funny style though. I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen it.
The mushroom does.
The mushroom. Really, yeah, the mushroom. At least out here, man. I've seen some.
Man, you out. I mean, we're not gonna dox you where you at, but that don't count. You feel me?
I see
That
some shit, man. Pause, man.
yo, that don't count. And let's get back to our slow homie right here, bro.
All right, bet.
Because yo, this is insane to me. Like you brought back to what I was talking when I was saying earlier. Like, how does this happen? Like, I'm really like, because here's the thing. I understand what you're saying, the explanation and all this shit. The only way this can make sense to me is full hypnotism and they're using NLP and all that shit on you. Because here's the thing. My best friend, who I've known my whole life, can grab me and try to hug me from the back. I'm gonna be freaked out, bro. I'm gonna be like, what the hell is going, yo? And I've been to these dinner parties or whatever, these ultra rich people, networking events or whatever. They think they're cool with me too, but then they knew not to try none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never got this weird. It never got this far. The weirdest I've been in the room where the weirdest has gotten to me is comments. You know what I'm saying? Saying things.
Yeah, they be sex playing, but have you never seen them do this shit to each other? You know you've seen this shit before.
Not with a black man who's supposed to be a gangster rapper like sandwiched in the middle. I've seen like white guys like hug each other like weird and shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you the black dude I seen it with is usually the one that was like the token for a while. And then when I show up, like he's been in this thing with them that people don't really see him in, you know? And then he'll give me that look, pause, like you ain't seeing this right now type thing.
And I understand what you're saying, and it made me think of this too right now. I don't know if you've seen these images, but what you just said, if I've never seen that before, this is the same situation that Fresh and Fit guy, that Myron Gaines guy with them gay pictures he has with the white boy like kissing on him and holding him on in the festival and all that weird shit. Like, it's this type of vibe right here, and he never looks as enthusiastic. Like he might be smiling, but he's smiling like this guy. You feel me? Because this is like, it seems like joy, but this ain't joy. You feel me? And hold up, I'm tripping. Let me say this, dog. Let me say this. I gotta get your opinion on this too, because maybe the new cameras are fire. Maybe there's some technology I don't know about. Maybe I just ain't shit. But this looks like one of them pictures that you have to hold up the shiny thing. You know how bitches take the nice pictures on the beach and shit like that?
Yeah, they did some lighting, man. This is a lit picture.
Yeah, so this wasn't even the like, oh, these motherfuckers ran up on me. Actually, the Spanish nigga with the blue hair don't look comfortable. I can't even see his face.
This shit an expose, bro.
He ain't even hugging right. Pause.
That nigga's a prop.
That nigga a mannequin, dog.
both them motherfuckers is props, man. You know, you see who in the center, man. This is a statement, man.
This just gotta be gross. Like, once you're a billionaire, you're hanging out with billionaires. Like, you walk in the room, and they got a cone of you, or they smashing them. But how would that mess your mind up?
Bro, niggas got plans for people, bro.
Yo, dog. Yo. Only thing is, like, I was like, oh, let me do a quick show. I'm gonna be able to talk about this. But when I actually pull it up and start looking at it, I'm like, I can't even talk.
It's us, man. You know, they partying. That's all I can say. Pause.
Let's see what else they gotta have. Yo, there's more. Yo, are they trying to suppress the images now because they're not being received well or something? Can I go through? Are these more pictures? I don't want to.
I would just say this has been going on. I think just people are starting to be way more vigilant now about how this shit is starting to play out. Like people are like, hold on, this shit is funny style.
Were you here earlier when I had the other picture up and I was like, what the hell? Like the other picture I haven't seen where the white man's like reaching all over the place. Like who takes a picture like that?
Definitely, you talking about the one he had his hand behind him and shit.
Yeah, he was grabbing homie's cheeks, dog. Yo,
this man had one hand in the front, one hand behind. Like just the pose was ain't even a pose. He's just trying to make a statement. Like I'm in here.
Yo, I didn't even see this. Yo, wait, this man, come on,
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yo, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Hold up, but
yeah.
drag and drop image. I don't want to upload this shit. I just want to make this shit big. Hold up. This is insane. I know y'all can see it, man. This is like, oh, here we go. Yo.
That was a portrait for Mike, man. That's a portrait.
Yo, most people's pops haven't even hugged them like this since they were like fucking 7, 3 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably hanging up in Mike's house, man. Pause.
Hell yeah, it is. You think he spent the money on this fucking lighting and these pictures? Yo,
oh man,
insane. And I know how crazy the world is, so I'm like, it's not really like that crazy to me, but it is kind of insane. It's crazy to me right now. Like, and look at his dead eye. He looks like this is my bitch. He looks like, yeah, I'm fucking this nigga. Look, yo.
Yeah, bro. I know you're not surprised, bro.
I'm not surprised, but it hurts.
I know you're not surprised. Black. Yeah, I know.
Pause. But
pause.
Yo, this is like, man. Do you have words?
Do I have words? I mean, I had these truth bombs already, man. I had these truth bombs, so when I see shit like this, it's just like, there they go with they shit. These extractive relationships.
Weird. I've seen similar, but hold on, man. What? You keep saying extractive relationships, and I think you're being too fancy, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so bro, it's they extract meaning from stuff. They extract people's masters, bro. They're all about basically extracting everything. They want your soul.
Okay, so
they take your life and get their kids the royalties of your songs.
So do I need to in the real shit, music that what I'm learning more and more, especially that there's a homie in the building I've been linking up with. He's like a multi-platinum producer. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he's only been producing for like 5 years. Only 5 years, and he got on in 2 years. He made some song with Pooh Shiesty that went like platinum or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's just breaking down to me like, oh, that this music shit's fucking sweet. You know what I'm saying? And he saw it. He's like, oh, like
hell yeah.
He's like, you should still fuck with your music and shit. I'm like, yo, I was in the art world and I'm not trying to kiss nobody's ass. Like, fuck these niggas, you know? He's
right.
Like, and then he's like, yo, you right. You do gotta. He's like,
he knows, bro. He knows, bro.
He's like, you just gotta be friends with people. You get in this fucking circle and these motherfuckers just spend money. He's like, oh, the beats. He's like, the beat could be garbage. He's like, the beat's garbage. The niggas will still buy the beats for me. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you partying with them, pause.
Yeah, and I don't know. You feel me? I don't put nothing past nobody, but I don't know. I don't know if he's on that level yet. Because I know you can get money before you're really on that level. I don't know if he's in the real M's yet. He might be in some M's, but I don't know if he's in the real M's. But long story short, he's just saying that the music shit's sweet. So.
Yep.
But there's levels to this shit. So you can get money out there. You get money out the music shit But then again, like, do we need to do a? Do you know who this guy is? Can you explain this to me? Is he a music guy? The small hat.
I really don't know. I can't speak on it.
Hold on, wait.
I
All
just
right,
I just I just been looking in his eyes and looking at all the pictures of all these people he with and seeing how he handling it. He obviously got some authority. He got some social authority.
I know he's a billionaire, but I don't know. I don't know. What's up with that? Hold on. Let's see. Michael Rubin. Am I typing wrong? I'm typing crazy. So, CEO of Fanatics. Is that him? This nigga look dead in the face,
I'm
dog.
sure he's probably interested to talk to, but
No, I'm good.
I just want to hear.
Michael.
I want to hear what he's saying.
All right, so this is who we're dealing with right now. This is who we dealing with right now, people. So I'm gonna break it down quick. We dealing with Michael Rubin, dog. You feel me? He's a small hat, and you can see him surrounded by black people, which he controls and molest. So, and I thought I would tell a joke right then. That wasn't a joke. We just saw pictures of him molesting people. But Michael G. Rubin is an American businessman and philanthropist. That means he's a thief and like some white guy who pretends like it's just not about money, but actually makes hundreds of millions of dollars while pretending he's not making money. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? He is the CEO of Fanatics, the world's leading provider of licensed sports merchandise. Oh, so this is guy he's in some nepotism position where he gets to license shit. Who gives you the rule to license shit, nigga? Who gives you the rule? You feel me? I guess, your master Lucifer or whatever. But licensed sports merchandise and executive chairman Rue Guild Group, an e-commerce portfolio company which includes RueLaLa.com, Guilt.com, and ShopPremiumOutlets.com. This nigga is 50, but I wouldn't guess because he on the adrenochrome, he doing good. You feel me? He on the adrenochrome, he doing good. He got the stamina to smash all your favorite rappers and sports players.
And you know that industry doesn't yield for real, for real. So the guys who are financing the party, they got a party.
The guy who was financing the party, they got a party?
He's partying. He's partying with all the talent.
It's not like he making them party though. It's not
exactly.
Like oh shit! Net worth 11.4. Big B.
Big B. So he's like, all right, you got an industry, you got a terrain. You guys are having fun. You're getting clouded, and you're gonna come to this party because I'm the one that's structuring these deals. He ain't even got to be the one really financing the deal, but he putting the deals together, especially if you're a small hat, man. He partying with whoever you want to party with.
Is he really inviting the people, or he's like he just has key people, like he has Puffy who's under his wing, or he has somebody else who's under his wing. He'll be like, yo, get these niggas to come, so he'll get them to send the word.
Exactly.
Or can they just hit him up and they'll be like, are these niggas like such hoes? They'll look him up and be like, oh, Michael Rubin wants. They call his manager. Oh, Michael Rubin wants you to come to this party. But who the fuck is that nigga? They're like, oh, he's worth 11.4 billion. And
oh, I'm in there.
Oh, we're good. We about to be in there with the big.
We in there. We in there. Big bees. We in this bitch.
His education is the Villanova University. I don't know if that's a shitty school or if that's some.
It's decent. It's decent. It's decent.
So I guess you don't. As we all know, you don't have to. If you're a small hat, you don't got to go to good school or be smart or do anything and do it. You just love it. Shout out to the small hats, chosen people.
Shout out to the small hats.
Clearly chosen. You haven't seen what genetic specimens you are. You're clearly chosen. No problems. You feel me? Nothing that you need to get surgeries for every 3 years and shit like. We'll talk about that later. But it seems like all these niggas be at his party though. Cause you look through the pictures, he with Jay-Z, Beyonce, but Lil Baby. But they must be ushering the Lil Baby in because nobody else is really getting molested like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude's a socialite, man.
I don't know. I don't know what drugs these niggas are. This is the same guy that had Meek Mill do it. This is the same guy?
Man, it be the same people, bro.
This is the same guy who had Meek Mill doing jumping jacks after losing the bet.
You know?
And Meek Mill, and here's the thing, I I can't. I hate a street. You know what? It's official. I hate a street nigga. All right, I want to get rid of them because it's fake tough shit. Like me, my personality is like this. I like the whoever I'm. It never gets goofier or friendlier for whoever the fuck I'm around. I might get a little more talkative. I might try to force myself to speak a little more, but you're never gonna. It's never gonna get goofy where you can start touching me and doing weird like that. It doesn't happen. And it's not. It's
That's
not because
great,
I'm.
man.
It's not because I'm on guard. You feel me? It's just because I know people take liberties. You feel me? Back in the days when I used to hustle and be in the streets and all that, you know, that's my past. You know, the Lord chose me and moved me up in life. But back in those days, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Those funny style dudes are like some of the best customers because they have those responsibilities in life. They make a shitload of money. They're plugged, and all they do is get messed up because they're messed up in the head. Let's tell the truth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I get invited to places like I shouldn't give specifics, but very brand new high end hotel on the beach that was built brand new. That was very big deal at the time. The people who I'm getting party favors for are like the architect, the main designer, like everybody. You feel me? And I'm around them, and I come to find out that everybody's funny style. I'm like, what the fuck? How's everybody how's everybody on this project? How's every fucking architect and every person who has a major part in doing this funny style? Statistically, it doesn't make sense. You there? You out of here. Whatever. Halo gone. Let me keep
So
going.
I'm here, bro.
You heard what I said?
Oh, I heard exactly what you said, and you're right. I seen it. that's why. That's why I know about these extractive relationships and shit, because it even transfers over to the business world. You know, they try to get you to the table, make you settle for peanuts, wipe your mouth, walk away, or party.
God damn, you just broke that shit down like very concisely. Hold on, I'm mute it for a second. But yeah, you broke that shit down very. There's no better way to say it. They're gonna try to throw you some. That's why I don't like talking to these motherfuckers, right? Partners and shit like that. It's always the same bullshit, this spiel, and all this nonsense. It's like, I'm like, this energy that I'm here, you sucking my life away. Pause. Whew.
Pause. But you're
Whew.
right. You spot on.
All this energy I'm here wasting with you, so you could throw me some crumbs from your table. I could be I could be pouring this energy into myself, and not worrying about what the hell you think. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like, and it's like, it's not just like, oh, it's not a racial issue either, because the lower level white people are there, they're begging to go like suck from the teat too, but but here's one thing I noticed about the white people, they kind of accept it. It's their game, you know, so they're with it.
That's just what they do, bro.
Now they're hopping all like little puppies and shit to see who the billionaire is gonna like here pluck you up and like make your life better or something. Like I don't know, man. And the more I think about that dinner party that night and how you told me and that girl, and I'm like, yo, this was some real movie shit. They sent like the little slave girl to walk me around and show me the property, and she was like, oh, in the 1700s, this was the 1970s. No, so I'm like, bitch,
Scripting her ass.
like she's been, yeah, everything was scripted. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit seems like it's.
They put you on the carousel. They put you on the carousel.
I don't know. This is not, man, this is not supposed to be personal story. We talking about Lil Baby.
I mean, we could talk about Baby. Pause.
yeah, pause. Because, like, I don't know. What are we going to do with this guy? Hold on, pause.
Let them eat, man. Let them have cake, man.
Here we go. People showing their allegiance, showing who they with. Why is this shit being so shitty, man? There we go. We see who he with.
Yeah, you see, it gets to a certain point where you're gonna extract meaning from these relationships to roll with the situation if you're gonna stick around. It's this gradual extraction of everything.
But okay, let me ask you this: this is not for everybody. even though this fat guy,
You
I'm
know who
looking
that
like
is?
who that?
That's the car karaoke dude. Mad funny stuff.
Oh, I think I've heard it. Yeah, but but you're just seeing you're seeing the full demon right now. You're seeing
Right,
his
and
eyes.
look at Hart face. He's like, you know when people throw that symbol right there, they don't know what else to do. Whenever you see somebody do that with their hand,
They don't know.
they're just playing a role. They do not want to be there.
Or yo, in real shit, I'm starting to have a new theory with the whole mono cornudos and shit like that. Or maybe once you let that energy come into you, you just start doing that shit.
You
Cause I'm
just start
telling you,
doing it.
yo, I watch it sometimes, and I see people throw it real quick, like they'll act like they're pointing and they'll throw it real quick or whatever. And I'm like, yo, never in my life does my hand do that motion. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking and just like pointing or something, like my two fingers never curl in, and you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't happen.
It's just filler for that world, you know. It's just like filler.
And here's the question I was gonna. Now let me get to the point. The demon distracted me. This guy's eyes really look dead and cold. You know what I'm saying?
That
That shit looks insane.
look at the car karaoke shit, man. That's him, man. That's him.
But
He was the one on the plane with Ye, man, bouncing around.
I didn't even see that. You know, let's let Ye's going through enough right now.
I know. Let my man live. Pause.
Pause. But okay, here's the question I was gonna ask: do these black people? This is for the black people right now, specifically for the black people, and even the Latin entertainers in the party, our Latin brothers who hate us. Even for our Latin brothers, do they realize that they're just like toys and pets? They know clearly. Cause look at the white people in the background of this picture. They're in a whole different level, whole different world. They're just like, oh yeah, that guy was he was
Unbothered.
yeah, he was there. Like, yo,
Tell
you
me
know
a
what?
joke. Hey, do that thing you do. Yeah. Hey, come here. Hey, do that thing you did on that special. Do it for my friend. It's my friend Karen from Long Island. Do it for her. Hurry up.
And you say like, is she in the business? No, this is my friend Karen. She's an
She's an optometrist. Just do it.
You don't do it fast enough. You see the evil come out. God damn it! You're like,
What the fuck I just did?
Hold that nigga start tap dancing quick as hell. Like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Yo, I need to take time to start cutting out the little clips and shit I want for my show because I want that one clip so bad. Like you know and Get Out when homie like open. The guy's looking at him, and the homie like opens his jacket and does like a little spin. you know what I'm talking
Yeah, I know
about?
exactly what you're talking about. With the brim hat on and shit.
Yeah. He opens his jacket, like he does a little spin, like hey.
Oh shit!
Like,
He gonna have to tap dance for Karen from the Hamptons, man. She flew in for this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I actually was gonna do a different show, but I thought it was too heavy. Pause. I gotta pause it. You know, I thought it was too heavy. Okay, what's going on here? Hold on. Who you didn't choose this shirt? They made this white boy put this shirt on.
Oh, Harlow?
Yeah. You ain't even built like that. You ain't built for this. Pause. You ain't built for this shirt, dog. So you ain't choose this. They wanted to put you in some I'm too sexy for my shirt shit, nigga.
You know.
And I know this guy trying to be goofy over here, but he looks like a flamboyant homosexual. That's all he looks like to me. You know
Yeah. You know, it's the game they in, man. They playing the game.
and but hold up. Let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's analyze this on some two black shit. Like he's represented the original Black Cowboys, and he got the red, black, and green on, showing that he ain't going with it. He got the red, black, and green. He's like, I ain't going.
You know what? I kind of got a little hope for Drewski. I think he just kind of like a silly nigga. That's what I would hope, you know.
I think I'm not mad at him. I think some of his stuff's kind of funny, but you know I don't believe in nobody in these industries.
Yeah.
I used to kind of believe in people a little bit, But now everybody's in it. Everybody's evil. Everybody's aware. But some people can kind of navigate. For some reason, I think 50's navigating somehow. You feel me?
I think 50. I think 50 doing this thing.
And I guess like you gotta not want, like you have to not want too much because 50 got a lot, but you have
Yeah.
to like not want. There has to be something that you don't want from this shit. You feel me? He don't want to go to the parties. I never seen him at an all white. I never seen him at a Met Gala. None of that nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
He know how to finesse though.
Oh, you think so? What does that mean? Think you do some weird shit on the low?
No, just he knows how to structure the deal and come out okay, without selling everything, without getting too extractive out here.
Actually, that might be the one difference. Because he got himself popping, so they gave him a deal and wanted to put him
Right.
on. But then they realized they're like, oh yeah, they heard the song. They're like, this nigga was like, I be high all the time. I smoke that good shit. He's like, I'm pumping bottles of bubbly. They're like, yo, this nigga be getting fucked up. We're gonna be able to get this nigga easy. They brought
Right.
him. They brought him in the contract in the boardroom.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you want to have a little drink to loosen up? He's like, nigga, I don't loosen up, nigga.
Seeming dumber than your mark, and then boom, hitting them left field with some other shit, vitamin water.
So what am I getting?
The
from this
50th
picture?
law. He's just monetize. He really didn't have that many projects.
Yo, okay, now I'm analyzing this. But he doesn't have to do a bunch of projects. He had
Right.
a classic. You feel me?
So,
but I didn't see much in this picture right away. It obviously looks sus, but the more I look at it,
you see Fab face?
Fab, but no, he there though.
I think Fab don't be. He don't want it. He don't want his card pulled.
Fab knows, and what you gonna expose something about him or something?
Did he almost pull that, bro? Did he almost pull Fab card? Kiss was sitting there like, bro, I'm not even here right now.
I know, but Fab was looking crazy in the face, like he wasn't with it. You feel me?
But why is he at this party? Look at his face, like, I'm gonna go ahead and pose real quick. He not even in the picture for real.
Yo, his face, I gotta do too much thinking about Fab's face. This is the nigga's face who I don't gotta think about.
This nigga me.
Yo, this nigga is happy.
Yeah, man.
Is that me? Is that a clone?
And then you see we just saw the picture of him and Harden, right? He had his hand all on Harden's neck. Look at Harden in this picture. You know what I mean?
Pause. Harden.
Pause.
That's not even his real name. They gave him that Illuminati name, dog. They named him like I told you, straight out of the Humane Society. Yeah, look at the dead face, dead eyes, and why Fresh Montana? Why is this? Yo, let me talk to old niggas real quick for a second. You feel me? Let me talk to old niggas for a second. That's everybody 35 and up. You feel me? That's me. But to other old niggas, can you please stop bleaching your beard? I mean like dyeing your beard so I don't look old as hell? Can we just be normal? Can we be normal? You feel me? How about, okay, you know what? You can do it sometimes, but don't do it all the time like you're a fucking woman. Like, oh my God, I can't let my gray beard come out. Like, nigga. All right, I hope I help somebody who hears that later. And I don't know who this ball nigga is, but he looks sweet. He look like a sweet Danny Myers. Anybody into battle rap?
He look like he got a lisp.
This picture is so sweet. Yo, you know what's messed up? How come the small hat looks the less sweet of anybody in the picture? The two small hats look like the less sweet.
They holding frame, man. It's a whole dynamic, man. It's a whole dynamic.
The small hats hold a masculine frame on.
Obviously, man.
And what's going on with the small hat? Because he's not that big, but pause. He looks like he got like a weird pudge going on here. This a human? Is this a human? Don't he look for? He look like he a unisex dog or a unisex.
He got, he got the billionaire belly.
This nigga got all the parts.
He got the
This nigga,
billionaire belly.
you know you a billionaire, you just get upgraded. This nigga got balls, dick, ovary, pussy. This nigga got
The ultimate trisexual. Pause.
that nigga got the full transformation. You know what I mean? He got the fire shit. You know what I mean? Like, what's Flying Low? Flying Low said, "Do y'all think 50 could still be able to prosper without being all in? You can't be double dutching with them people." I can give my opinion. I'm gonna say what I think first. First, I think there's levels to this shit. You can either do funny style shit, or you could do some sacrifice shit. Or this is a hard one. This would pause. This is a difficult one. This would mean that 50 might be a goddamn genius. He might have got in the game and started flipping blackmail on them instantly. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they might just get him killed up out of here. But then again, he might be a super genius and have the dead switches. You know, he might have the switches that, yo, you kill me, shit just drops. You know what I'm saying? So, who knows?
I think 50's pretty smart, man. He did write the 50th law. I have listened to some of his thoughts on situations when they arise, and he seemed pretty sharp to me.
Yo, the 50th law was saying be fearless for a whole bunch of pages. You feel me?
Basically.
I was reading that. I had to stop. And I wanted to get through the book. I was like, yo, are you going to keep saying, like, be fearless? Are you going to keep saying that?
I didn't read it at all. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I ain't even read it at all. But I do know that it's a continuation, or like a spin-off on Robert Greene. And just because he was able to finesse that and kind of build out that persona around himself, that's why I'm saying the things I'm saying.
Yeah, I think he's super intelligent, and I don't know how many M's. You know what? Here's the thing: the hardcore conspiracy motherfuckers who are about this shit I see in their channels online and shit. They say once you're in that $20 million club, there is no like not being in it. There is no like once you're in that 20. They say once you're in that $20 million club, and I'm not sure if that's all industries. I think they just relate that to the entertainment industry. Once you get in 20. Maybe they were saying that just about actors. Once they hit that, I think that was the actor mark. When they get $20 million a movie, that you can't.
You gotta be actors, bro, because both of us are just probably just one good year away from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think it's that entertainment shit, like people who want to get that money easy from that propaganda lane. Like you can make a product or a service, or you know what I'm saying. You can get your money up.
Right.
But here's the thing. And this conspiracy shit that we're talking about, whatever, small hats and all that, you can get your money, bro. You can get your money as an individual, as a black person in this country. Don't try to get it together with other niggas and try to do shit with that money. Don't try to do anything except buy like cars and homosexual fashions from Europe. Anything other than that, niggas coming for your ass. Pause. Literally.
You speaking facts.
Okay, let's see what's going on with I don't know. I don't know black people, dog. I don't know who this person is. Hold on.
You funny, bro. I feel you. I don't know none of these people.
Who these black people?
I don't know these niggas. Sometimes I just be thinking, am I just getting old, or do I just not know these niggas?
I think it's just not knowing them, because people be knowing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know these niggas. Hold on, let's stop the screen. Let's present. What's this? Let's go to some real like information that we can rely on. A good website that has a good track record. Bossip. We're here at Bossip. Hold on, who that? That Birdman, or that's just another black person? No, that's not Birdman. Birdman's a high-level magician. He don't got to be here with these niggas. Oh.
Yeah, Birdman, middle of the ocean.
Yeah, Birdman don't even come out of international waters. This is Yo Gotti. Yo, think about it. You have a record label that's literally named like Cocaine Music Group. CMG, Cocaine Music Group, and you at the white party with booty shorts on, dog. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna be real, cause I'm a supporter of Tiny Shorts gang. You feel me? But yo, don't be black. If you wanna be black and go around white people, don't get some proper shorts, nigga. What is this? What is this, dog? What kind of nigga? You look like you cut up some nurse pants, dog.
Bro, cut the dickies last night. Pause.
Yeah, nigga, get pants like a grown man. You feel me? Let me see this bit. These people are dead in the face, dog. But these niggas gonna do ill, dog. Hold up. Who's these niggas? We knew Fat Joe was there. Don't make me play. You know I exposed Fat Joe already. Don't make me play that video. You see my Fat Joe exposed video?
Nah, you see the Fat Joe. I'm just laughing because I saw the Danny Brown one. The Danny Brown one had me weak, bro.
Oh, it's like one of my super old videos, yo. We're gonna. For those who haven't seen it, we're gonna. You know, I'm glad you're here, Halo. I'm glad you haven't seen it because we're gonna review. And it's a real ass video. This is when I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a conspiracy channel. Hold on. Where is it at? I know I did not take it. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. We got to pull this up. Honest mistake or truth revealed? Music business 101 revealed. Let's get it. Hold on. Where's this nigga at? Come here. Pause. All right. Yeah, let's see it. It's pretty short. Let's let Halo see what it is. We got Flying Low in the building. If you think this is a good conspiracy video, Flying Low, let me know. Let's go.
I had a guy who was the boss. He still is the chairman of the biggest record label. I used to sit on his lap. Not his lap. Not his lap.
You understand? So I literally lived the devil taking me up the mountain and saying, you can either go to the left, you can have all of this. Deep. And I was there. It was ritualistically done. The vice president sent his right-hand man to me 3 straight weekends. They do everything in threes. 3 weekends in a row. Hey, D-Brad, let's go hang out. And every weekend, he kept beating me in the head. Get rid of this Rap City, man. You can do more than Rap City, D-Brad. You can do more than you need to come with us. Then the 3rd night, it was the vice president's birthday. They picked me up in a long white stretch limo. We go to Joe's Uptown, up in the Bronx in New York. We go to Joe, we hanging in VIP. Get me everything I want. Then every time we hung out, it was the same way. Then they bring me to the back room. And in the back room, they have this long table with a white sheet set out. I mean, beautiful thing. Looked like the damn Last Supper. On one end is Derek Jeter. There's Stephon Marbury. There's Fat Joe. And I'm chilling. But the whole night, the vice president is on me like this. I'm trying to talk to the model chicks. He's like, nah, D-Brad, come on, sit right here. So then we party, but I'm not a drinker. So if I don't get unnecessary spirits inside of me, we get inside the limo. He drops his right-hand man off quickly. We're in the car, the man standing across looking at me like I owe him something now. And I know the look because when I was young, I had the same look for women that I took out. So I know the look, and I know the energy. And while he's doing that, he's sitting there with his legs spread open, rubbing his balls. Now, I'm in a situation where I'm like, no, what am I going to do? This is my vice president. This is my boss.
Hey, yo.
But the problem is, I was just raised differently.
You think you've done songs with gay rappers?
Yeah, I think I've done songs with gay rappers.
You're pretty sure of that?
I'm pretty sure of that.
You don't have to name names.
I'm pretty sure the football niggas is gay, the basketball niggas is gay. There's millions of gay people in the world. Yeah, girls too. Like they just this is the fucking gay mafia, my man.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They are in power.
He's speaking from experience.
Will use you.
Yeah.
And spit you out. So let's go music business 101, y'all. I had a guy who was the boss. He still is the chairman of the biggest record label. I used to sit on his lap. Not his lap. Not his lap. I used to sit in his office and talk shit with this guy for hours and eat sushi and think we were friends.
On one end is Derek Jeter. There's Stephon Marbury. There's Fat Joe.
You don't have to name names.
I'm pretty sure the football niggas is...
Yo, I like that cut that I did.
You wild for these cuts, bro. You putting it together though. That's a good conspiracy bit.
Yo, this shit makes sense though, right? Hold on, I love that cut.
You connecting dots with the cuts and shit. I see.
Yeah.
On one end is Derek Jeter, there's Stephon Marbury, there's Fat Joe.
You don't have to name names.
I'm pretty sure the football niggas is gay. The basketball niggas is gay. It's millions of gay people.
I had a guy who was the boss. He still is the chairman of the biggest record label. I used to sit on his lap. Not his lap. God, no, not his lap.
I know the energy. And while he's doing that, he's sitting there with his legs spread open, rubbing his balls. Now I'm in a situation where I'm like, no, what am I going to do? This is my vice president. This is my boss.
This game will use you.
Yeah.
And spit you out. So let's go music business 101, y'all.
Distinguished guests, and men and women of the finest military in the world. Most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah. Michael and I also want to acknowledge your son Jack, who's deployed today. All of you have performed extraordinary service to our country. Michael and I also
Pause.
This is my first conspiracy video. You feel me?
That ending is hilarious, man. Golly, dog.
Yo, but never. How do you slip up and say you just sit on his lap?
That's not a slip up. Maybe a Freudian slip, you know.
Man, that shit's crazy.
That's wild. It's wild, man.
We can't do nothing about it, but the devil's out here working overtime. All you can do is just don't say yes. All right?
Just give your life to God, man. You listening to this right now, and the devil ain't even blessing you right. As Sam said, the devil ain't even really showing out for you. Why haven't you given your life to God? Give your life to God, son.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. The devil seems kind of soft because when people do me dirty, God be doing them way dirtier than
Way dirty.
Do anybody. I'd be like, yo, chill. He used to be my friend.
Merciless.
Yo, I'm God's favorite. He nigga get a nigga the fuck out. I was like, yo, you gonna do him like that? God damn. I'm like, chill. The guy be like, yo, fuck all that shit. I told that nigga, you got a whole guy. You got a whole guy back. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, God, chill. Get off that nigga. Fuck that nigga. I told that nigga not to play.
Give your life to God, son.
All right. We're gonna move into the second phase of the show. I think we can't do nothing about it. We see it. Yes, we're dealing with some type of entities, demonic, reptilian. Something outside of the regular scope of what's going on is at the very top of this thing. But I don't know if these people are being controlled for out of a level of fear, or if they're getting things from it, or if they're conduits. I don't know what's going on.
That's the game they play, man. You know, that's the game they play. They signed up for that. That's how they feed their families.
But as you know, we freestyle these shows, so we're gonna go to let's go visit our white friend. I don't think he is a small hat, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Let's see.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, your boy.
All right, guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit.
You know, our boy ADAM22. If you've been paying attention to it, I didn't cover it because I got things to do in life. But he got kicked out the Crips. He got kicked out the Crips. All the Crips left him. So I'm pretty sure he's not in the Crips anymore. But no, I think he got new Crips or something like that. He might still be a Crip. Maybe I'm tripping. My bad. I don't want to say you. I'm not gonna say you got tossed off the set. My bad, dog.
Yo, I'm about to slide. I'll talk to you soon.
Yo, dude. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Shout out to Halo for popping in for a minute. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now we want to see what this guy is talking about, and I don't want to hear him talk for an hour.
Elite.
I don't want to hear him talk for anywhere near an hour. But we're gonna see. We're about to see what goes on. This is a fair use. White man 22. This guy. He's milking it too. This was probably a plan because he doesn't care. This acting like he cares and like he's not down with the funny stuff. It's just all part of trying to run his money back up, because he messes money up a little bit.
Coolest podcast in the world.
That's why he just made me watch the whole ad, or White Man 22.
And guys, never say that I don't give you what you want. You've all been talking about it. You all want to hear it. I got the one and only Lena the Plug, my wife, on the podcast to talk about recent events.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about how I'd probably never come on the podcast again, but if I f***ed another guy, so now I'm allowed to come on the podcast.
Look, this is just wilding, bro. This wilding. This is not a bad bitch either. Let's make that clear. Let's make that clear.
You thought you were never going to come on the podcast again?
I mean, it's just no one wants the Lena the Plug interview, but then.
You think he cares if the porn star smashes a girl? His friend randomly smashed his bitch at a party or something. We were hanging out. That's what you do in LA. You're hanging out. You're smashing and doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? His homie, his so-called homie, I guess one of the dudes who left the show. I don't know if he was a Crip too, or just some black guy. His name was like a little portable phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she been getting ran through. That guy. His homie smashing trannies. He knew about it. This guy, this is how these people get down.
I someone else, and now it's she needs an interview.
Okay, you did an adult scene with someone else.
I mean, but it's it's when I think about it, I'm like, okay, cool.
Look at him. He's with it. He's with the funny style stuff, but just how we said oh, you did an adult scene with someone else. You know what I mean? And she's saying what it is because she's smiling big and she's reminiscing the thought of the superior man. You feel me? The original man. Smash, let's go. Let's go. She is right. She is right though. We don't care about Lena the Plug if it's not for this circumstance. Yep, I don't care. She not a bad bitch. He kind of put her on. I didn't even know the girl was in that game. I'm like, I guess I don't keep up with who's in that game, that adult game. But let's roll the tape.
So now it's she needs an interview.
Okay, you did an adult scene with someone else.
I mean, but it's it's when I think about it, I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, when you were in your mom TikTok era, probably that wasn't going to be the thing that made me okay, let's get her on. I had you on here a year and a half ago with Flacco.
Yeah.
This is going to be an hour, and they don't even have the most watched. They don't even have the most watched or replayed or whatever. So I can't, man.
I can't remember why we did that.
Just give you a little press.
Hold on, let's see. It's a good Samaritan. Put a timestamp down here. We're here's a timestamp where this nigga ain't shit. No timestamps. No timestamps. Hold up. Timestamp. Let's see what's going on here.
Glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I feel I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on.
And he don't care. He's acting right now. He don't care. He's not comfortable. I don't know. This is weird. This is scripted in a way because she's playing herself. She's playing a bitch. She's playing herself. But this is scripted. This is scripted on dude's end in some way. Pause. Maybe this is his Illuminati handlers or just maybe this is just a role they had to play out because I really think this is to normalize because it's already been normalized for women to like to have a OnlyFans and do adult whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sell their bodies basically. Now they want it to be normalized for the. He's supposed to be leading the young men to be normalizing doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Your girl. This is like really putting the. Who looks more confident here? Who looks more confident in this picture? Just look. I didn't pause it here on purpose. Who looks more confident in this picture? Like me, I'm gonna say Lena the plug. She looks more confident. He looks fucking disheveled. He looks like her son. He looks like how you dress a 7-year-old or something. You know what I'm saying? It looks like she dressed him. Like, come on, let's go on the show so we can talk to this nigga I smash.
If you were there.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like you're part of it.
So you think that if me and you...
Yo, and this black guy, the porn star, he funny style. He got turned on by... This nigga just got turned on by thinking that he was going to be a part of it. Hold up. It's weird, dog.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like you're part of it.
So you think that...
Nigga licked his lips and got excited. This nigga's a Dubai porta potty.
If me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is on working with you.
Oh, wow. That's a good point, yeah.
You think we would all end up hooking up after? Hey, yo. You think we would all end up hooking up after? Hey. Yo. And look at his face. And look at her face. This man is broken. They put him through the rituals. They put this nigga through the rituals.
I don't care.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get it in regardless.
Damn, that would be, yeah, I can see that. That would probably kind of make me feel like I had put a cap on this whole situation if we all did it together.
Good closure.
Wow, maybe that is the 3-way that we should do, because that would be pretty viral rather than just some random guy, right?
Yeah.
It would be crazy.
I don't think he's oh, hold up. Flying Low. Shout out Flying Low. I think the black homie looking at them like this is some weirdo white boy. I don't know. Cause I think he's a weirdo. You know, most of these like porn guys are, come on, man. Let's keep it a bean. If you can smash and like do like a DP scene and stuff, pause and do a scene like that and shit, like you're funny style. I don't care. You feel me? I don't care. And he looks, I don't know. Cause these guys be about everything. They be do by porty potty. His balcony background looks kind of like the bay over here. I think he got like a condo over here in my area and shit. But he probably, man, this nigga probably like. These are one of those savages, nigga, that could just do anything. Just show up and smash. Old white man call him up. He go over there, he smashed the old white man, dog.
As long as I'm not sitting in a chair with my fucking
You
arms
have to
tied behind my back or whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
All right, so now I gotta rewrite the script.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot. What shot you think she talking? What shot you think she talking about? What shot you think she talking about? This nigga goofy.
Yeah. What do people need to know about Jason Love? Since like you're kind of, I almost feel like a large percentage, maybe even the majority of the photos that you're going to be taking over the next year or so, it's going to be people saying like, you're the dude who fucked ADAM22's wife. I don't know. I mean, I know you get recognized all the time, but it's kind of an interesting scenario that you're in now, right?
I got stopped on the street like 4 or 5 times already. Normally it's just to talk to me about me, but then it was like, oh, you no jumper wife. I'm like,
yo, Flying Low, what kind of accent is that? What kind of accent is that? What kind of accent is that? And thank you. Nigga funny, bro. He funny.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow. Insane.
Like, take a picture with my wife, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna get more of those offers.
See, I've only had a couple people say that to me. I'm sure he gets that all the time.
All the time.
Right. So if we do choose to have another kid, how am I going to know it's mine and not?
Oh my God, I can't. No, cut. What?
What?
Don't even breathe.
If we choose to have, whew. Wait, he hit her with the pie. He hit her with the pie. You know, they probably ran it a couple times, you know? Because she was probably so turned up to be away from this dude. They probably ran it a couple times.
Bring that up. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's one of the good memes that people have been passing around. It's like me cuddling with your belly and it's a little black kid inside it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
I hate you. Look at her face. He just said that, and she started thinking about being pregnant by a black guy. And look at her face. She's like, she's thinking it and relishing in that thought, and like, damn, that'd be fire if I could have like a black kid, you know? And when she looking at him like, I can't believe you said that, but not really. This shit is weird, bro. Your Earth ain't shit, man. Earth is goofy, man.
BBC offensive?
No, it's just a visual description. It's not. You're just saying it is what it is. You see it. That's what it is. It's not,
that's what I'm saying. But I wonder if I get too comfortable with talking about black people shit because of the fact that like all my co-hosts on the podcast are black and stuff, because I've seen some of these lily white fucking hipster bitches on Twitter just raging out being like BBC is offensive, and I won't respond to them, but I am thinking in my head like, you have never.
Yeah, white people be arguing about the weirdest shit. Like there's white people online arguing about offensive, you know, like, hey, white people, can you stop defending black people? Can you just leave us alone? Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't need your protection from Donald Trump or whatever. Matter of fact, I like Donald Trump. You feel me? Like, it's okay, white people, stand down.
Ever been around black people besides getting fucked by them for your OnlyFans, so shut the fuck up. That's kind of what's going on in the back of my head.
I don't like using it because I feel like I just feel uncomfortable using it.
I don't care if you see a school bus and it's yellow. You're like, where did you park? By the big yellow school bus. What the fuck? That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
this nigga's this guy is a goofy. You feel me? He found this little lane. Like, I like to smash her, and I'm with it. You know what I mean? He's tatted up, got the face tat, but he looked like he'd been in the Bing. You feel me? He looked like he'd been up north, like he'd been up the road. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think so. I think this is just the aesthetic for his like weird, like, this is just the aesthetic for his weird gay or just weird clientele. Like, this is the aesthetic for his gay clientele, and like that black stuff. They're like, oh, you gotta look. Let's just be honest. The aesthetic that they're looking for in adult film, they're looking for like a nigga just got out of prison and came to just like just do things to white women. Like he just got out of prison and he just came to do things to white women. That's what they want in the game. You feel me? Is that a Caribbean accent? Taking my island boys down back. I don't know if it's a Caribbean. I know it's definitely not a Jamaican accent. He got us. You feel me? There's all types of little funny islands where they talk funny and stuff like that, and they can't cook. You feel me? He's probably from one of them islands. This nigga probably from St. Kitts or some corny shit like that.
Oh, it's a statement of fact. And like, you know, in the real world, fetishization, I can see why that's a bad thing, you know? If you walk up to an Asian girl and you're like, oh, I'm so turned on by Asian girls, I can see how that's like a bad thing. But
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Asian bitches be like, oh, I'm so turned on by white guys all the time. So what's wrong with that? Who doesn't? The world needs to stop lying. Who doesn't love a cute Asian girl? What the fuck?
We're in porn. This is like we are here to satisfy fetishes, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just the verbiage, like, you know.
Right.
It's been around for a minute now.
Yeah. What do you got coming up? Anything in the future that we should know about? You're going on some trips and stuff for a brand, right?
Oh yeah, well I'm going to Europe for about 2 weeks, but I did just drop my book. So
what's the book?
Yeah, your book. You sound very interesting, bro. You sound very interesting and articulate. You know what I'm saying? I really want to hear what you wrote in your book. Man, shut the hell up. Let's see what's over here.
You know.
I knew White Man 22 was gonna hit me with a commercial. Yeah. But yeah, that link's in the chat. Do I need to drop the link again? Surprise Wavy has popped up. Pause.
More is kind of its own separate conversation, but you know, the financial the financial rewards have been so absurd that it's kind of like, well, we're in business together, like you gotta
Yeah, and I mean, at some point, it's like my fans were just kind of like your content.
We're in business together. You got to do it. Like, and here's the thing: the average person will just listen to that nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? You hear that like a chick will have mad money, like Brittany Renner or something, like whatever, one of these popular hoes, and they'd be like, oh, I have to feed my kids. I have a kid. And then that's why they're saying they have to do that. The bitch is literally worth millions. Motherfuckers are literally worth millions saying, well, I had to do it. We have a business together, so we have to do what's best for... Motherfucker, you're not a corporation. You don't have no obligation to shareholders. You feel me? You don't have to do whatever makes the most money. You don't have to do whatever makes the most money in the short term or whatever. Like, what? It is what it is.
Content's getting dry at this point. Like, you haven't done anything new. And so for me, yes, it was exciting financially and it was exciting to have a new sexual experience, but it's also like, I'm kind of excited for work just because there's like new things I could do for my fans to keep them interested.
People, this woman is obsessed with her OnlyFans analytics. So she is more turned on by seeing the numbers go up than anything else, probably.
I am turned on that there is like many, many, many thousands of people out there who are waiting for July 13th to sit down and download or watch this video or whatever and jerk off to it. That is hot to me.
Just thinking about the legions of gooners who are just posted up waiting for it.
Yo, we don't really want to watch you. I know, like, bitching in porn, they try to find some type of like a way to be proud of it in some way or whatever, but you're not special at all. Like when the man watches an adult film and uses it for whatever, like it's not you. You're not special. And if you are special to the guy, he's just a simp. You know, there are mad simps out there. So let me shut up. She's in the simp economy. She's plugged in. Let me just shut up.
I've been doing this for 7 years with you, but like my debut scene with another man.
Another man. Okay. There we go. A different man.
A different man.
A different but equal man, right? Everybody in the room.
Book about what? Fucking a random drug bitch to take dick on film for the next fix. That book might be kind of good though. You know. Before drugs get like really sad and destroy your life and all that, it's kind of interesting and fun. Before it just totally destroys you and just takes away your mind.
Room is laughing just in case anybody wants to know where the snickering is coming from.
But anyways, in my head, every girl does this, right? You have a photo shoot. You're like, I'm preparing for my photo shoot. I'm gonna look good. This, that. I had all this shit in my head of like what I was gonna do to prepare.
But for me, I'm getting excited. It's Saturday, and I'm about to play poker tournaments on Sunday, so I'm excited for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast, and you're like, hey, Jason is in town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow. And I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah,
like,
it was awkward. My sister was there. She's like, I don't want to be here for this conversation.
Okay, and so yeah, I don't know. Continue.
I mean, and then I just walked away. I was like, I think I'm gonna shoot with Jason tomorrow, and you were like, okay. And I walked away. I went to wash the dishes or something, and then I come back. And
she lets you know what it is. She lets you know what it is. You had no choice.
And you're just like, no facial, no kissing. Okay, that was like the extent of the conversation.
No facial, no kissing. Is this nigga a hoe? She didn't ever get in and smash. You say you want to make it look good. You should let the hoe turn up. Let the hoe do what the hoe's supposed to do. Like, no facial. Like, so he cream pie. Did he cream pie her? Pause.
Right.
And then I left the next day to do it, and you barely said bye to me because you were playing poker.
I said bye. I mean, I'm playing 8 tables at the same time. I mean, it's kind of hard, but
and then
I'm so glad that I was doing something.
The nigga's addicted to gambling. This nigga playing 8 tables of poker at the same time. His business about to go get smashed. He tried to do anything to cope. That boy got 8 tables to take some hold'em open.
Something that is like requiring of the most cognitive load possible. So it made it kind of hard to think about it while it was happening. And then by the time you got back home, I'm like basically like finishing up poker then. So I didn't really have a ton of room to think about it while it was occurring.
That was the plan, you know? Like I said, he was coping. He had to get a cognitive load. So while she was getting her cognitive load, let's go.
Which was nice.
It was the best place for you to be, for sure.
Because that is kind of my happy place that I don't get to do very often. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, that was, look at her face, like that. Yeah, that was the best place for you to be. She's like, I wanted you there, distracted. Don't bother me while I'm over here getting beat down. This ain't business, baby. This is pleasure. If I get a little money off of it, it's whatever. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Tired of you.
Okay. And so
I was.
Hold up. We got Flying Low. What up, Flying Low? So she decided when it was gonna happen. Then she told him. Sounds like she planned it and told him what it was. If that's not cuck activity, I don't know what is. I agree with you. I agree with you. This ain't pimping. This ain't pimping. This ain't even cool ass boyfriend. This ain't none of that. This is what, like I said earlier, this is what they're conditioning the youth for. They want young men to be like this. It's not bad enough. You feel me? They're like, okay, if we can't make you all like homosexual or like make you want to transition, if we can't make you want to do that, then we're going to make you the most pathetic man possible and make you think it's cool. And that's how a relationship is. Hey, it's whatever, you know, it's whatever. We're making money, right? She makes money. Like, yeah, whatever, man. Rationalize it all you want, man.
So nervous, like beyond nervous. And I'm even nervous that it's going to come out because I'm like, I wonder if it showed in the scene. But I was there for a couple hours getting hair and makeup or whatever, and then I had to go and get Jason and bring him in, and we had to take photos. And we just started taking pictures, and I was like, stop, like leave. I have to take pictures by myself. I cannot take pictures with you right now. There was like so much guilt, even though I knew that you had said yes, you'd given me your blessing. The cameraman's like, it's not cheating. He's just like trying to remind me. He's like being.
Yeah, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy how people can just make things up. You know what I'm saying? Because I like, if you, let's not get too much about my life, but like in the past, I would never say that I was the P word. I would never say that I was that. But I a little bit of macking. You know, I spent a little money that smelled like pussy. You feel me? I had a little bit of snow. I got some money out of a bitch's ass. You know, just a little bit, and I didn't have a stable. I just had 1-2 bitches. I didn't mind them. It is what it is. But what made me okay, it wasn't like nobody gave me game, none of that shit. What made me being okay with that lifestyle when I was in that lifestyle was that I had been destroyed by bitches already at a young age. I had been destroyed by bitches already. So I could. For one, I thought, bitch ain't shit anyways. What are you gonna do? Be my girlfriend and go fuck somebody else? How about you be my girlfriend and go fuck somebody else and bring me fucking money? You feel me? So I was okay with that. So I no, and let me make it clear how I would never claim that I was a P or anything like that. We have time right now. Let me explain why I would never say I was a P. I never turned a bitch out. I never took a bitch who never sold no ass before and put her in the game. Actually, fuck, I kind of did. Nah, she might have did it once. She might have did it less professionally. Yeah. All right, let's get off. Let's get off. Let's get off of that. But the real shit is just you date strippers. Let me tell you what it is, man. It's as basic as this. It's not gonna take a long time. For one, we go hang out at strip club. I guess you got the glow, the light. Here's the thing: some niggas go to strip club just throw a lot of money. When we went out, there was a good chance of us getting chicks out the club, being able to pay their tip out, and they go hang out with us. You feel me? Or we go very late, and then when they go out, we go to another strip club with the bitches or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So you become friends with them. You end up dating the chick. You become friends with them. They end up liking you. The girl wants to date you. You feel me? Especially strippers who are used to guys begging to be with them or whatever. And like, so they end up liking you or whatever. And because you like them too. Just because a bitch sells pussy doesn't mean she's not cool. She cool as fuck. You feel me? But then she like, oh, well, she like kind of wants to be your girl or whatever. You let her know straight up. And like all strippers sell pussy. All strippers sell pussy. You know what? Don't believe in anything they say. But even if she's saying she doesn't sell pussy, but yo, I can't. That's what first girl I ever messed with like that. I wasn't trying to do this. I just told her straight up, like, I can't be dating you, and you going out there and like dancing on guys and shit and making all this fucking money, and it benefits me in no way. What the fuck? I go get another girl. Yeah, you're cool. I like you, but I go find another girl who's cool that I like, who's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So then we come to a nice agreement, and everybody's happy. Let's go. Let's get off that. Let's go.
Being my I had no girls with me to just cheer me on or anything. He was being my little.
But you said something about how your makeup artist or your hair person was like your therapist.
Oh yeah, they were being my therapist.
So you're like talking it through it with them, like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm about to fucking cheat on Adam.
Yeah, I was super nervous. Right. I don't know. I just felt really uncomfortable. I mean, I told you that when we were in France last month, we went to the club and these guys were trying to dance with me, and I literally left the dance floor and I sat on the couch by myself because I felt so uncomfortable. Right. I didn't know what to do.
Doesn't that sound like the story that we all have heard? But we've all heard the type of story before. We heard this from women before, right? Like I didn't know what to do. So I couldn't have any fun. I was just thinking about you the whole time. Yeah. The whole time I was just thinking about you. The guys wanted to talk to me. I couldn't even talk to anybody because here I'm my baby the whole time. The trip was great, but I wish you could have been there in Paris with me, baby. This whole time that she's telling you all this, she had 3 fingers in the dirty hole. Let's go.
And it felt like it was cheating. Even if I just bumped into a guy dancing, and here I am, I have to have sex with somebody, and it's gonna be filmed and put online.
Here it is. I have to have sex with somebody. Yo, this is just goofy. And here it is. I have to have sex with somebody. I have to put it online. I gotta do all this. My father Lucifer has commanded me.
Line.
Right.
So.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't looking at the chat. Flying Low. Yo, shout out to Flying Low for kicking it with me this show, man. Halo had to go back to work. That's my homie. He's a full-on professional. That's a real professional. He had to go back and do what he got to do. Shout out to him. But shout out to Flying Low for kicking it with me this whole show. Flying Low says, I called it. Finding dates for and getting some of the profits. I was used to connecting people to drug dealers, so why can't I connect admitted sluts to Sims? Yo, it's supply and demand. You find a way to and here's the thing. Here's the thing about being a P. People like being a P is all cool and P's are super cool. Because P's seem super cool because they're good at holding their composure all the time. But they're going through hell. To be a P, you get a lot of monetary reward for it, but it comes with a lot of bullshit. You're dealing with a whole bunch of bitches. Basically, you're a slave to bitches to look cool and live like a nice life. Sometimes. And this is when you have a stable of bitches and when you're a straight P. When you're trying to claim that shit like, oh, I just get money out of a bitch's ass. Nigga, you the weed man, Bubba. You the weed man, nigga. You ain't getting it. You ain't, nigga. You ain't about this game, nigga. You ain't about this game, nigga. Nigga, you the weed man, nigga. You a drug dealer, nigga. You ain't this pimping, nigga. You feel me? Those are those guys. I was like more of a Mac. You feel me? I did whatever the fuck I wanted to do. You feel me? But you're 100% right. You're just connecting people. You're good at connecting people. You're good at taking puzzle pieces, putting them together. Why shouldn't you be able to tap into the simp economy? The simp economy is infinite and limitless. And if you can find a way to tap into it without catching a case, because there are ways, if you can tap into it without catching a case, you are set the fuck up for life. For life. The simp economy never ends. There's never a recession in the simp. Guess what? In the simp economy, this is actual facts. You can look this up. When there's a recession, the simp economy goes up. It does better. Bars, strip clubs, all that shit, selling pussy, all that shit does better. It don't make no sense. The simp economy makes no sense, but it works. Let's go.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was really hard.
Hard.
Yo, I can't even turn this shit on. Let's go.
Yeah.
What was hard?
The nerves. I don't know.
Oh, she's not in on the joke. It's like
the nerve endings. Let's go.
A penis pun. But okay, so you shoot the scene, and did you feel like you got out of the nervousness at a certain point, or how did that transpire?
He's like he's trying to disassociate to do this interview. He's talking to her like this, like oh, this is some porn whore I'm talking to. Yeah, it's my wife, but whatever. Oh, yo, shout out to Porno Bitches too.
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did get out of the nervousness at all. I kept putting the scene off. I remember we were filming
she's saying all this nervousness, all this shit. Like, has this guy seen it? I wonder if this guy's seen it. Because the bitches are emotional like creatures like that. Once you get beat down by something new, there is no nervousness, and you're gonna be really into it. So I wonder if he's actually seen it and like dealt with that yet. But he's probably used to seeing it. Feel me? Probably used to seeing it. He films from a little corner. He has like a cage in the room where she forces him to jack off while she smashes all types of gang members and Crips.
Intro teaser stuff, fully clothed, whatever, and then I just kept like, oh, I have to go do this. I'll be right back. Like I just kept putting it off.
Yeah.
And then in the moment when I had to finally do it, I don't know. I just hope it looks good. I feel like I blacked out at some point.
Ironically, you blacked out.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like I blacked out at some point. It's crazy. This is like a woman talking to her husband who supposedly gave her permission to do that because of their relationship and the business that they're in. But she's saying the same normal shit every bitch says. I blacked out at some point. I hope I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. The only reason she's not saying the shit that all regular bitches be saying, like, oh, I was drunk, or using whatever excuse, like whatever thing they could at the time, because she was on a professional set where she can't say she was drunk or taken advantage of or any of that shit. That's why she's saying, oh, I think I blacked out. Bitch didn't do no drugs, nothing. And she used the word blacked out. Let that sink in. Even when you set up even the bitch made the call and picked the nigga up and brought him in. And in the end, still no accountability.
Black.com. But it's not on there. A lot of people seem to think that it's on black.com. Yeah.
Jason is Blacked's like star. So that's why he's like synonymous with Blacked. But no, it's on our OnlyFans.
A lot of people seem to think that that you doing this was part of, well, they think that you've cheated on me a lot over the years, probably, and that this was just kind of like more of that.
Cheated on me, you guys.
Okay, very early on. It's been a long time.
Okay, if I told you it was really early in the relationship, but yeah, I cheated on you a lot, you'd still be fucking pissed.
If you cheated on me in the first year of the relationship, I wouldn't be that mad, because but I would still.
And you know what? This might be honest on the level of the modern relationship who we're dealing with. This is what a relationship is supposed to be. You're supposed to get with somebody and then cheat on each other and treat each other and do all this weird shit, and then you get together and then you get married after you've been cheating with each other. And then like, what is this?
I would be mad because you've put yourself out there as like a non-cheater so much, whereas like, yeah, I cheated in 2017 or whatever, but you know, I felt like I wasn't really doing a whole lot to like hide it.
Listen, we're not going to talk about the past. I'm going to get mad all over again.
I feel bad. It was wrong.
You guys don't understand. I went to shoot this scene, and Adam has been low-key calling me a cheater as a joke. Or like the other day, I was like, "Can you help me with the laundry?" And he was like, "I'm having a really hard time. How dare you?"
This is odd. Because I think is this directives directly from Satan that they had to do this? Because they seem too dumb to really act this out that well. You know? Maybe I just don't think this is real because I'm so detached from mundane society and the masses that I just don't realize how it actually is. That could be. That could be what's going on.
And I'm just like, you're throwing this shit in my face, even though you're a part of it. I low-key feel like you're less mad because it's viral, and you're like into being viral.
Yes, that was the point. That was the point. We know what you guys are doing. You're not that smart. You're not a bad bitch. Facts.
I will say that having seen how viral it went, it now seems kind of insane that I ever would have like potentially stood in the way of you doing this just because
of how viral it was. Yo, you know what? I'm tired of hearing them talk together. There was a clip I saw. Like I said, I'm freestyling this. I haven't seen it, but he was talking to black guys. I think he had some new Crips, or maybe he brought his old Crips in, or something like that. Let's see if we can
because that was a wild thing for me to see, just knowing you.
Let's see if we can find this clip. 6 hours, blah blah blah. Whack ass Adam. How long you waited to kiss after? That's kind of wild. We might look at that. But where's him talking to the black? Where's him talking to the black guys about the scene he was doing? If Flying Low, if you know what I'm talking about, let me know. Dennis Rodman still out here wilding. Damn, this thing. Hold on. But yeah, I'm trying to be more concise with these shows and like put this together like a little better. You know what I'm saying? Because I like, you know, I get a lot of comments. People seem to be liking them. Lena and how she blah blah blah. Lena. Where are these guys talking to him? Where are these guys talking to him? Hold up. We're gonna find it. We are going to find it. We're gonna see this guy talking about that nonsense. Going viral after blah blah blah. Where are the dudes talking to him? We're almost there. Yo, I'm about to give up. I remember some at a table with some dudes talking to him. Wait, let's see. Let's see.
Been a lot of exposing going on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Our girl Trelly, she married to my man Barry. She got caught cheating with the dude Freddie Roosevelt.
Freddie Gibbs?
No, Freddie Roosevelt.
Who's Freddie Roosevelt? Former
Yeah,
president.
he over there, you know, he over there in the Roosevelt. Him and his brother.
He's talking to Adam about gang politics. He's like, yeah, you know, just be on the spaces. Nigga, that's weird. I've never been on the spaces in my life. Wait, that's Twitter. I don't even have Twitter. Yeah. He's like, yo, you know, my friend Teddy girl Jane cheated on him with Tony Roosevelt. She's like, who's like? He's like, Freddie Gibbs. The nigga's like, Freddie Gibbs. He's like, nah, you know, over there from the Roosevelt projects. No, ADAM22 don't know who the fuck you're talking about in the projects, nigga.
Bunch of weirdos, but nevertheless, there's more than levels them over in the trenches. You know, everybody in the clubhouse will understand what I'm saying. They tapped into my spies, got into their DMs on fucking.
Yeah, my bad. I got a call, and I got to take this call real quick. So we're gonna run a quick commercial. Okay, we handled that. Okay, we handled that. Let's bring what's his name back in here. Hold up. You know, I'm slow on this shit. I don't be on this shit all the time. Yeah, let's bring homie back in here. Shout out to everybody still chilling.
Discord.
They hacked the DMs.
Listen. I don't know what they do. I don't know what's going on. But they got into it, and they got all they love messages. And her husband is on the app. Wow. Fucked up. At least you knew with your wife. At least you knew your wife was getting fucked.
I watched her leave. I hugged her goodbye, and then she came back, and she gave me a big hug when she got back.
Did you kiss her?
Yeah, later that night.
You hesitated.
Well, I had to think about it a little bit.
Before or after the gargling with Listerine?
She took a shower before she came back. I don't know if there's Listerine involved necessarily.
Nah, if you really know how grimy bitches are, she definitely kept like here because niggas don't want to accept this, but your girl, like everything that you've done, and maybe you haven't lived the same life I have, and I'm not the coolest, most attractive. I'm not none of that. You feel me? Not the richest, none of that. So everything that you've done to some other guy's girl and sent her back to him in that condition, it's been done to you on that same level or worse. You're just not aware. You think you're cool or some shit like that. No, it's been done to you definitely. You feel me? And I feel like telling a story right now, but I'm not even going to get into that. Let's go.
How'd you kill the...
I didn't think about it. That's my wife.
So what happens when you see the footage?
I already seen parts of it. She did a good job. I'm proud of her.
So did she, you know?
It would be like a normal guy if you have a wife and she's got a corporate job, and you know you see her give a presentation at work and she does a real good job.
You said to be like a normal guy. For one, if your wife got a corporate job and you doing presentations at work and you're proud of her, you a hoe ass nigga. Let's go.
And you're like, damn, I'm proud of you, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. My bad. Flying low. He's talking to his new Crips, but I can't remember where it is. It was mostly gay shit I heard. It was the most gay shit I heard in a while. Is it funny? Should I take the time to find it? Is it funny? You feel me? I just realized the time. Been on here 2 hours. I was not planning on being on here more than like 2 hours. But whatever, we here now. Coffee's in the system. Ain't no telling. Let me know if it's funny. If it's funny, I'll go look for it.
Did she give him some head?
Of course.
And you just kissed her?
Well, probably like 6 hours later. But
I mean, we all didn't kiss the female that didn't. Gay.
See, Whack 100's a real nigga. Let's see.
Another mother.
Actually, he's kind of weird. You got that picture when he's like on Twitter, like butt naked. He laying up in the bed, the yelling at niggas, like acting tough. It's funny, dog.
Gave another motherfucker some head, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think my window of time that has to go by before I'll kiss a girl after she's like, how about that question? You're getting some sloppy top from a girl. Do you grab her by the throat and start making out with her mid blowjob? Because I'll do that too.
I've definitely kissed my
That's hot.
You know what? I was about to say something. I was about to be like, yo, shout out to Wack for being a real nigga. You know, you be turning up with the hoe, it's whatever. You feel me? You want to tell the bitch she going crazy on you. You just want to tell you're proud of her. Be like, bitch, man, go, give me a kiss, bitch. You feel me? But ADAM22, a white man 22, had to ruin it. So, oh, that's hot. You don't gotta say that when you sitting with another man. Oh, that's hot. You know, you don't gotta say that with another man sitting right there. Flying low. The best thing is cheating on the bed and going to wifey with the side piece still all over you. See, you a different type of you a different type of animal, Flying low. You feel me? Me, I'm a gentleman. I never did. I would never do that. You know, I would never do that. To be real, I'm just like a kind of a clean freak. You feel me? And I'm only. Let me think about this. Yeah, but I probably did it, but I didn't take pride in it. I'm not like you. Let's go.
I've definitely kissed my
That's hot. Her mouth is all.
That is some freak. But not after you done busted her mouth, though.
Oh, no. We need a little break.
Adam does that. Stop lying. Yo, you do that, bro. I know you done it. You're like, oh, I just wanted to try it. It's whatever, yo. Like, we were just so hot and we were turned up. You know, I cream pied her and I just like started eating her. Like, she was so turned on by it, and then I was like, oh, this is some white nigga shit, dog. White nigga shit. Yeah, disgusting. Flying low. He's talking to them about doing a threesome with him and his wife and another guy. It was too much details. Like, wait, he's talking to them about this. What? They're talking to Crips? The other. You know what? I'm wondering now. Because I thought he got kicked out of the Crips, but it seemed like he just joined another set. I'm guessing he joined another set of Crips. Is he a leader? I think he's a leader in the Crips. Because you know white people can be leaders in the Crips. Hold on. Hold on. We got mad white Crips, you know? We get let's do this real quick. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get right back to the ADAM22 we're gonna get right back to the ADAM22 joint. But we have mad white Crips. Like this guy. Is that his name? We got this guy right here. Share screen. Hold on. We got this guy right here. He got a whole channel, and he be talking crazy about niggas. I heard he was a Crip in jail. This is like a white Crip. You know what I'm saying? That's a white Crip. Here's another white Crip. Here's this guy. Cameron Terrell. He was a Crip that actually went and went to kill the black man with his other Crips, and then he just got off. He didn't do any time or nothing. Look how Crippin' he is. He's in music videos and shit. Look how Crippin' he is, bro. He's dead. He stomped down about his shit. But he went and killed the black man with his other gang members or whatever, in his Mercedes, which he was driving. And I was like, yo. And then he went back to court. See, this is him right here when he stomped down on the set. This is him right here when he's stomped down on the set, as you can see. And then here's a picture right here. Oh, my bad. Here's a picture right there on the side. That picture right there on the side, that's how he became white when he went to court. He became like a regular white person from his affluent family, and then he got 0 time on a murder. He just got away. With it. You know what I'm saying? He drove in a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like I said, there's white Crips and Adam. So Adam can be an established Crip member. You feel me? But you know, I went up on something else. My bad. I know it's boring. I'm just telling the history of the white Crips.
That's some other shit.
And if she was eating my ass.
That's some Crip Mac shit.
Yeah, if she was eating my ass, then I'm not gonna kiss her.
Come on, bro. Come on, that's new shit. That's young nigga shit. Yo, Flying Low, how old are you? You don't gotta tell me your real age. Here's how I find out if you're a young nigga. Do you let bitches? You be letting bitches go do all that extra? Then I know you're a young nigga or a weird nigga.
Maybe if my ass was super clean.
Why would you let her eat your ass if it wasn't clean, bro?
Oh, it's happened.
What?
Not with her specifically, but I've shot Plug Talk episodes with girls who told me afterwards, like, Adam, you need to clean your ass better before you let me eat it.
What the hell?
You wasn't embarrassed?
Yeah, I was a little embarrassed. I walked in on one of the porn.
You know what's crazy? Whack 100, he was on the Spaces like butt naked, talking crazy, like saying he gonna kill niggas. And this nigga was butt naked on his stomach with his feet in the air, talking on the Twitter Spaces, saying he was gonna kill a nigga, saying he's gonna kill a nigga and shit. So Whack is not fighting. He's just saying if his pause. He's just saying if his backside ain't clean, he'd be not nervous. Embarrassed. He'd be embarrassed. He feels self-conscious if his ass wasn't clean when he gets his ass ate. It's fucking weird, man. Hold on. 31. Nah, I got to fight. So you a young nigga to me. You a little younger than me. Just a little bit. 31. Now I got to fight her if she tried to eat man. It is what bitch, you know, here's the thing. I should just do a whole story. I need to do a whole show and just do a story time and keep doing, like, chop it up and drop all the different stories. Because there's so much, bitches are nasty, bro. Like, nasty. I remember there was this Trini girl I was messing with, right? She's bad. She was a little freak. But she was a Trini girl I was messing with. Like, we were turned up. I think we were drunk at the casino, and we left the casino, and she's like, oh, let's go to the sex shop and shit. So we go to the sex shop and shit. She gets some things. She actually, I don't even want to say it. She got something that I never seen before. She got a toy that she wanted, and she got like a pussy pump. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, we're like turned up. You feel me? She's like, oh no, it's gonna make my pussy super fat and like sensitive and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? A pussy pump? What the fuck is this? I was really like, dead ass, what the fuck is this? You know what? And I never got to see it in action because so we buy this shit. She's like dropping the craziest neck outside the sex shop. You know, I'm like, goddamn. So we go back. Fuck, hit my funny bone. My bad. Hold on a second. It's not funny. All right. So we go back to the spot and we just like, so we're turning up, blah blah blah. We're turning up, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. And so the boxes got thrown to the side. It never came out of the bag. So we're turning up, and at one point, she was like trying to like do that. She was like trying to go. She paused. She was trying to go down on your boy. Pause. Like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, no. And she's like, no, you're gonna like it. Don't be like. She's like, it's like you're Jamaican. That's why you're so homophobic. A bitch tried to shame me and call me homophobic to peer pressure me into letting her eat my ass, dog. That was, bitches are disgusting. And I got another story I want to tell right now, but this it's a little not in that same. It's in the wheelhouse of bitches being disgusting, but it's not about eating ass. That's what we're talking about right now. Pause. Let's go.
Porn star girls having a conversation with a male porn star that we had on set that day.
Hold up, yo, flying low. I didn't think anybody knew about this shit. Yo, when I saw that shit in there, I had never seen. I didn't know. I still don't know what it is. You know what's messed up? That shit's brand new in the box in my closet still. I threw it all the other freaky bitch shit because sometimes you get a bitch who's like, sometimes you get a bitch who's freaky enough and you can pull out shit on her that you can just like have shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's not always. Just every so often that happens. You feel me? But I haven't came across a bitch that came through my house and I can be like, I haven't felt confident enough to go pull out the pussy pump that I have in my closet from the bitch who brought it to my house. But you know about this. So you mess with bitches who use the pump? So what's it do? Because of the most I know about it is because I searched to be like, what the hell is this shit gonna do? And I just saw like some crazy looking like swollen ass pussy. Yo. Hell yeah, that bitch tried to shame me, call me homophobic. Oh, you're Jamaican, you're homophobic, man. You know, I'm like, yo, you can call me whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me a nigga who's about to get his ass ate. You feel me? Just don't call me that. It's like, man, bitch, you're gonna like it, bitch. I don't want to like nothing. Might like crack too. Not trying that either.
He's shooting something else, and she's complaining to him about how my ass had long ass hairs coming out of it, and she's complaining to the dude.
Yo, listen.
And this dude's more established in the game than me, and I'm kind of like copping a plea to him.
Enough ass talk, man.
Sorry. Yeah.
This is, oh my God, what the fuck?
This is Freaky Friday. When are we going to stop talking about this? Well, probably once the tape comes out. What's the date?
Hey, when is it coming out?
The date is the 5th. It comes out the 13th. So actually next.
Whack 100 know what he do the rituals and dog. You know what I'm saying? You do the rituals, dog. Stop playing.
It's Wednesday. If we film next Wednesday, it will be the day before it comes out. So unfortunately, we won't be able to react to it. You're going to set a timer on your phone?
Yo, oh man, you know what? Nephew, I'm sorry, my man. He brought me some shoes to give to you. They call Broke Till Fridays.
Yo, flying low. It looks crazy, but it feels crazier. And when she said keep pumping, I said, are you sure? So I missed that Colombian bit. Don't we all miss our Colombian bit? You feel me? You been to Colombia, flying low? Don't we all miss a Colombian bit? Man, I got stories. So let me not even get into that. So you're saying it definitely looked crazy because that's all I've seen. I looked it up to see what it does, and it looks crazy. But does it feel crazier when you're smashing it? I gotta know. I gotta know. I'm sorry to anybody else who tunes into the show. Like, actually, I'm not sorry to anybody else who tunes in this show. Everybody wants to know this information. Everybody wants to know this. The fuck? You should thank me. Why am I apologizing to you? You should thank me. Everybody wants to know this shit. So yeah. So does it feels crazier when you smashing it, or does it feel just crazier to her? You know what I'm saying? And when you were pumping it, and when you were pumping it, and you were seeing you were seeing it get so swollen that you thought you were gonna break her vagina. When you thought you were gonna explode her vagina. When you were pumping it, you were like, fuck, are you sure? You looked at the bitch like, bitch, are you sure? Because you thought you looked at her vagina and you thought, I'm going to explode her vagina right now. And then I'm going to have a case because I killed the bitch by exploding her vagina. You feel me? And she said, nah, what did she say? Nah, keep going. Like, nah, of course the bitch said keep going. Bitches are insane, dog. But shout out to them. Shout out to crazy bitches. I love you.
They hard.
Okay.
I fucking forgot them. I'm gonna bring them to you next week. They like, do you want blue? I told them the blue and white ones might be cool for you.
Sure.
No, they didn't.
The blue and white ones might be cool for you because he's a blood. He definitely makes me red. He said the blue. Adam is 100% confirmed Crip.
All right, I think you'll like him.
One
I'll
day
bring
I'm a
him next
blood,
time.
one day I'm a crip. Whatever you want
Well,
to
not
do.
again, because I told him you know Adam be with the Crips.
I'm with you too, right?
Nah, you just
Yo, Adam B with the Crips. He's like, I'm with you too. And the nigga said, nah.
What you
well,
want
not
to do?
again, because I told him you know Adam be with the Crips.
I'm with you too, right?
Nah, you're fucking, as they're saying, you're using me. You're fucking milking me.
That's what they say? Wow.
You know, they say all kinds
We
of
got to
shit.
kill that narrative.
You know what? I'm over here reading Flying Low's comment. I'm not even listening to these niggas. These niggas are boring. This nigga living off his wife getting smashed. He living off his wife getting smashed. Flying Low says, I use my passport. Been a few times. It feels crazier to me and her. Okay. Yeah, that pump ain't no joke. Okay. So, if I got a bitch who never used a pump before, if I got her to use a pump and I smash her, it'll fuck her whole mind up. That shit will destroy her for a couple of years, right? That's what I'm trying to do.
Narrative. All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K.
I don't see shit, Adam. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Adam. Oh, so yeah, I think I pretty much covered the subjects that I wanted to cover. You know, I think I covered the subjects I want to cover. Been a cool little show. Halo popped through. Pause. Flying Low in the building, hung around the whole time. Shout out to Flying Low. I'm glad he answered this before I got out of here. It would mind fuck her for sure. Laugh out loud. Get a kinky white bit. You know I got a kinky white bit, and I can. Here's the thing, I can prove it. No, I don't got shit to prove to you niggas, man. Not you Flying Low, because I know you real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying people who might watch this later be like, oh, whatever, this guy's talking, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm not a part of any group. I'm not any pill. I'm not in any spear. None of that. I have real experience. I live in my life. And I can only give you... Motherfuckers be listening to shit online, hearing motherfuckers talking shit, making up theories, and then they go argue theories that they never lived. Like, I can't get with that. But yeah, this show has been a success. It was cool hanging out. Pretty funny. Halo came through. I laughed. I got information on the pump, which I didn't even know niggas even knew about that. Now I know there are other real niggas out on YouTube that live real lives. You feel me? Flying Low is a real person that lives a real life. A lot of these niggas just being fucking lying. Because I randomly brought up a pussy pump. Some shit I didn't even know existed until I was with the freaky Trini bitch. You feel me? And this motherfucker Flying Low was in the comment. Nigga, you ain't know about the pump? You ain't know what the pump goes crazy. You feel Yo, please hit the like, man. Hit the like. Why not? It's free. If you seen this, you kicked it over here. Hit the like, man. It is what it is. Subscribe to the channel. Why? Cause you subscribe to other people's bullshit. You don't watch their shit. You don't go clean out your subscriptions. You got mad people just sitting there. Help me out. Just let me be in your subscriptions. All right. But this is Disagreeable. I'm Disagreeable. This has been Disagreeable. Shout out to everybody hanging out. I'm gonna run a little outro. Shout out to Colombia. Peace.